guys! So today I'm going to be comparing the Jeffree Star and Morphe eyebrush set and the James Charles and Morphe eyebrush set as well. So this one has 10 pieces and this one has 13. So I'm going to be doing half my face Jeffree Star and then half James Charles. And I have the James Charles palette, so this is what I'll be doing my eyes with. So for my eyebrows, I'll be using the JS7 Double Trouble brush. And from the James Charles eyebrush set, I'll be using the M158 Angle Liner Spoolie brush. So far, just by looking and comparing them, I like the James Charles one better because it's like softer and it's like thinner also. And the Jeffree Star one, it's a little thicker than I wanted, but it's still pretty soft, so let's see how they do.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, I can't believe that just happened. I thought this was pretty good. It gave some really good definition. So now I'm going to use the James Charles Morphe brush. So, I would definitely say that this is like one of my favorite brushes. It is like the thickness that I want it to be. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's actually pretty stiff for a really thin brush, and I like it because it's like still soft and it's not like cheapo, and the spoolie is pretty good too. So I had just gotten this Essence brow gel. Well, it's mascara, gel mascara, but it said that you could use it for eyebrows too, so I was like, hey, why not try it? So I'm gonna try it, and I'm also gonna rate this. So I would say this is like really good. Like, it doesn't feel very watery or anything, and I feel like I can actually start feeling my eyebrow hairs like drying and staying in place, so I would say that this is pretty good. So I don't actually know like how long it'll last, so I'm gonna be doing a yellow orange and kind of like reddish, like a maroon color. So for the crease, I'm going to be using the M506 and JS12. So they look like this. They're kind of round on the top. This one is like more pointed. These are the closest brushes I could find to do the crease. So I'm going to be starting with the Jeffree Star. So in the James Charles palette, I'm going to be using the colors Mary and Boutique. Now with the JS5 brush, I'm going to be using this to blend this out just a tad bit. Now with the Jeffree Star M506 brush, I'm going to be doing this side for the crease with Mary and Boutique. So now I'm going to use the James Charles M441 brush to kind of blend this all out. It's kind of harsh. So this is what it looks like so far. So what I was gonna do a cut crease, but like I want this brush to be like thinner. So that's kind of too thick for like a cut crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this to put concealer on my eye for the cut crease. And then I'm actually going to use this to pack on some eyeshadow on both lids. So I'm going to be kind of cheating, I guess, but it'll both work out in the end, so. So obviously this is not perfect, but I tried my hardest, and actually this is like my first time doing a cut crease. Like, no, it's not good, but it's okay. I need to get new concealer because it's kind of getting thick. But this was a really good brush to use for a cut crease. Maybe if it was just a little smaller, it would have been fine. But there's like similar brushes, kind of like to this one, but this one's kind of too thick. That's kind of like this one that I wanted to use, but it's like the same thickness, so I didn't use it. So now I'm actually going to be using the JS11 brush. That's that thicker brush that I said I wanted to use, but it was kind of too thick to do the cut crease with. So now I'm going to use the color B, and I'm just going to put it in the corner of my eyes. Oh my god, that looks so terrible. I don't know why, but this isn't really picking up that much color. I mean, like, it's doing an okay job, but it's not really, like, it's not transferring onto my eyelid very well. Like, I don't know if it actually looks okay in the camera, but like in person, it's not really like picking up anything. So like, I don't know. But we're just gonna wing it and do the best we can. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the M166 brush. It's like as thick as this one that I was just using on the yellow. So I'm going to be using this first. So I'm going to be using the color 518. And I'm just going to go in the middle here. I don't like this brush. So I'm gonna do it on this side now, but with the M166 brush in the same color. Ow! Oh my god. That just like pierced my eye. This is very, ow, oh my god. This feels like pieces of glass going into your eye. I do have to say though, that it picks up some good color. This is the James Charles side. This is the Jeffree Star side. I don't like this brush because it's like, it feels like shards of glass going in your eye. Like, I am actually kind of disappointed. This brush though, this is super soft, and The only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't really pack on color that good. This one packs on color good, but it's not soft. So for the very end of my eyelid, I'm going to be using the JS6 brush and the M456. So I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna put it in the color Boutique, and I'm just gonna pack quite a bit on there. And I think I'll kind of smudge it into my crease too. So I have to say this brush actually picked up a lot more than I thought it would. Yeah, it seems to be doing like what I want it to do. So this is not finished at all. It's not close. I'm definitely going to blend out the colors more because like it's kind of chalky looking. It's not really what I want it to be yet. So now I'm going to use the M456 brush in the same color, Boutique. So I do have to say that it did pack on quite a bit. It blended it out pretty well. I mean, I have some spots that I didn't blend very well. But I do have to say that both of these brushes worked out very well for this, especially that color. That's like a really dark color. I'm going to use the JS5 brush and the M441 brush. So I'm just going to buff this out a little bit right here. So yeah, I do like both of these brushes. They're very fluffy. They're not seemingly like as soft as the other ones, but they do blend very well. They don't feel like shards of glass going in your eye, so that's a plus. These are like the medium sized ones that like I had in the bags. So yeah, I like both of these the same. So to blend these colors a little bit more, I'm going to be use the M506 and the JS12 brush. So this one has kind of like a round tip, and then same with this one. This one's a little bigger than this one, but these are the closest I could find. So I just blended them out just a little bit more. They did what I wanted them to do, but I think it was just a concealer that like you can still kind of see, and I don't like that. So I think for like the corners and like the sides, I'm going to either blend it or I'm going to try and clean it up just a little bit off of camera because it's kind of messy right now. Ow, that kind of hurt. That was a late reaction though, so I guess it didn't hurt that bad. So to finish off this look, I'm going to be taking like the smallest brushes I can find. These aren't the same, but I'm just going to be taking the M152 and the JS13 to be putting the color Boutique in my waterline. And I'm going to be taking the same color for this brush. So to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be taking the M152 and JS10 brush. I'm just going up and over right here. I'm going to be taking the color Ring Light to highlight my brow bone with. So this brush really didn't do anything. As you can see, like, it really didn't do anything. It didn't even like pick up anything, and I kept on like dipping it in the eyeshadow, and I'm like, what the heck? So now I'm going to be taking this brush and I'm going to be dipping it into the Ring Light color to highlight my brow bone. So like in person, you can actually see like what I put the Ring Light color on, and like this side you can't really tell, but this side you can, and this brush actually picks something up, and I'm actually like really happy. So I'm going to be taking the same exact brushes for the inner corners of my eyes into the same color Ring Light. So that time it actually picked up a little bit, and you can kind of see it. I don't know if you can, but like it actually picked up more than I thought it would. So now I'm going to be using this one, dipping it in Ring Light again. So I used some in there, and I think it looks okay. This is not like, I don't know why, but I don't really like this eyeshadow look. It's like not as clean as I thought it would be. But just to add like a little oomph in eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this sparkly color, So Good, in the middle of my eyelid. So that looks pretty good. I like that. So now I'm going to be using this one. I'm using the same exact brushes that I used for the brow bone and inner corner of my eye. I think I'm finished with my eyeshadow, so now I'm going to put mascara on. So now I have eyelashes. I'm sorry if you hear like crap in the background. It's because like they're doing construction across from my house, so sometimes it gets really loud. So I have a bunch of stuff that they gave to me for free because I bought those two kits. Well, they gave me the finishing powder by NYX. They gave me this lipstick. I never wear lipstick, but like it's actually an okay color. Like it's matte, and I think it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna try all of these. If I don't like them, I'll just wipe them off. This is Butter Gloss. It's a nice color. I like it. I think it's alright. But yeah, so I'm excited to try some of these. This is an eye pencil, and I don't use these, so I'm not going to use this today. And then I love this. This is some lip gloss. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. I love this. I didn't get to pick any of the colors, but they just gave me all of these for free. I'm going to be trying the lipstick first, the matte lipstick, to see how it works. Actually, I'm going to be putting the finishing powder on first to just see how it works, because as you can see, I have a very, very greasy face. So I'm really hoping that this does its job by covering all this poop up. Here I have my Bare Minerals Supreme Finisher brush. I love this brush. I got it a long time ago, but I love it so much. It's like so poofy, and I think it's like made out of like bear fur or something, but it's like my favorite. So I'm just going to lightly dab this on my face. Oh my god! How come no one has told me about this sooner? Oh my god, do you see that? It's like super greasy over here. I actually don't know if you can see this. Oh my god. But like, look how greasy it is right here. And then like, it's super matte right there. Oh my god, I love this. This is actually probably my favorite so far out of all of this stuff. Oh my god. I absolutely love this. I'm obsessed with it. It looks better in person because I don't actually know if you can see this because I have like stupid lights all over the place. I'm gonna try and focus. Oh no, no. But yeah, it's like super matte, and I might be too white for you to be able to see like how well this is actually working. But this is awesome. Oh my god. This is amazing. I love this so much. I will definitely be buying this again. And usually I use the MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder. This is my go-to. So I have to say these are tied. These are awesome. Oh my god. I love them so much. So I'm so glad I got that. So now I'm going to be using this. And if you like this color, it's called Chick. And it's by NYX. So, oh my god. I don't put on lipstick very well because I don't put it on at all. So, we're just gonna see how this goes. Alright, so here is this color. I have to say probably, like if I were to wear this all day, it probably would stay on pretty good, but I feel like it would transfer just a little bit onto like cups and stuff. But yeah, it's like really smooth. It's kind of sticky though, but I'd say it's pretty good for a lipstick. I would probably rate this 3.5 to 4 stars, which is pretty good because I never wear lipstick. Would I wear this every day? No, I would not wear this every day. I would only wear it if I had somewhere like nice to go, like say if I had somewhere really fancy to go or even recital, but we wear red lipstick, so probably I wouldn't wear this ever again unless I were to do some crazy look or something. But so I'm gonna take this off and then we're gonna move on to the butter gloss. So I took off this lipstick, so now we're gonna move on to the butter gloss. So I really hope this works and it looks good because it's actually a really pretty color. It looks really dark in this, but like in person, I feel like on here it doesn't look as dark. So I do have to say I love this very much. Would I wear this every day? I probably would wear this every day. I just don't like lipstick. But this is really, really soft. My lips don't feel like that they're sticking together or anything. And I love how it's like almost my actual lip color. And it makes my lips really, really shiny. So I love that, and I would definitely rate this like a 4.5. I'm going to put the last product on. So everything is off. Now this is my last thing to try, the Filler Instinct. I really hope this looks really good because like in the bottle it looks so pretty. It's like so sparkly, and I really hope this does work. So this is actually really cute. I love it. Whew, it's like burning my lips. Plumping lip polish. So yeah, this actually does, I'd say it works. Would I wear this every day? Probably not, because I like, when I do my makeup, I usually do like mostly natural looks. But if I were to go all out and like do like a crazy eyeshadow look or something, I probably would wear it because it's like, it's clear, and it has a lot of sparkles in it, so it would complete my look. But unfortunately I don't wear enough crazy eyeshadow like colors to actually wear this every single day. But I would give this like a 4.5 star. It's pretty good. Burns my lips a lot, but it's almost like my lip injection from Too Faced. This is like $15, I think, for this little travel size. Like, it kind of has like a holographic look in it, and this is my all-time favorite. It's clear, but this smells really good. If you ever want to try some like good lip gloss, buy some lip injection from Too Faced. I wear this like almost every day if I have makeup on, or even without makeup. It still looks good. You can buy some, I think, in colors, but like I don't really like colored lip gloss or anything. But if I were to go with a colored lip gloss, it would definitely be the Butter Gloss. This was a good color. It's very natural looking. It's not over the top. So to complete this video, so this was all about like the Jeffree Star versus James Charles eyebrush set. So most of these brushes didn't like stick color on my eyes very well, which I do love how soft these were. A couple of them weren't as soft as I thought they were, but I definitely do love this squishy brush case that it comes in. It's super cute. And this, I love what this comes in. It's like leather. I don't know if it's real or not, but like the little buttons, they're super cute. This is very good for travel. It's like very sturdy. So yeah, this is pretty cool, and it has his little signature on it. I don't know if you can see it. So softness on this, I would give it a 4.5 on how soft these brushes were. They were very soft. On this, how soft they were, I would give this probably like a 3.5 to 4 star. These were okay. Like, surprisingly, I was kind of disappointed in how soft some of these were, because they like felt soft in your hand. When you put them on your eyelids, they kind of felt like shards of glass going in your eyelids. So that's why I gave it a 4. On quality of how they look and how they were made, I would give this a 5 on the quality of how it looks, the brushes look, and like how they feel in your hands and stuff. I would give this one probably a 4 or 3.5. These seemed kind of like cheaply made, but they still did their job. I love the casing on this. This is awesome. I like this casing too, but I feel like if I were to travel with this, I'd break some of them because it's so gushy. So if I were to pick a winner on this, I probably would pick this, the James Charles Eyebrush set. Hey guys, so today I was just reviewing like what I had previously recorded on my James Charles and Jeffree Star eyebrush sets, and I realized that I didn't record an ending to my video, so this is going to be my ending. So I hope you all enjoyed my video, and I'm going to upload my eyebrow video next, so stay tuned for that. Bye!